Hey everybody, it's Florian Roos from saxophone.com, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing this doctor outfit today, I'm announcing my brand new ebook, Staying Healthy and Saxy, preventing the 26 most common health problems around playing the saxophone. And it's a brand new ebook that really focuses specific on preventing health problems when you're a saxophone player. You see, a good friend of mine, real saxophone enthusiast, has over 10 saxophones at his house, and he found an old, I guess kind of moldy saxophone at a market somewhere, played it just for a little bit, and actually ended up in the hospital with something called saxophone lung. And he spent about 2 months in the hospital, part of it in a coma on a heart lung machine, just kind of inches away from death. It was a real near-death experience from playing a dirty saxophone. So me and a lot of my friends were kind of shocked that this could even happen. I mean, of course you know that there's some risk, but this was such a sort of slap in the face. Now, fortunately, he survived and he's okay, so I'm really happy about that. But it really opened my eyes, and I went online to sort of educate myself a little bit better on the health risks around, being a saxophone player. But I found that though there's lots of blogs and forum posts of people kind of writing about their own experience of, something going wrong or having a health issue around the saxophone, no one really ever created one ebook where he brought together all the different health problems and just described them one by one and shows how to prevent them. So, I kind of started talking to some doctor friends of mine, to some of my friends that are playing the saxophone for a bit longer. And the more I talked to them, the more I found out that actually almost all of us have run into some kind of health problems at some point. And so that kind of means that almost 100% of all the people that I talk to run into some kind of health problem. So saxophone players, almost all of us at some point run into some kind of health problems. Now that kind of opened my eyes, and I thought, wow, that means that there's probably a lot of potential to prevent a lot of problems if someone went out and just found all the information and created one ebook where I just very clearly describe all the problems and the symptoms and stuff and help people educate themselves and prevent these problems from happening. So I enlisted the help of some of my doctor friends, and with their help I created Staying Healthy and Saxy, which is really what I just described. One ebook with all 26 most common health problems that surround the saxophone, very clearly described, with an in-depth description, a clear list of the causes, some info about aggravating circumstances, so habits and kind of daily rituals that, if you do them wrong, can actually help to cause one of these problems. And of course, every problem has a chapter on healing it and preventing it. So really showing if you have a problem, what you can do. Do you have to go to a doctor? What do you do to get rid of it as fast as possible? And what are some strategies you can use to make sure that you prevent it from happening? Or for example, if you have young kids that play the saxophone, what are some things that you can teach them so you're sure that they will not run into this problem, in the future being a saxophone player. So that's kind of the overview of my brand new ebook, Staying Healthy and Saxy. I really hope that this will go into the world and just help a ton of people prevent health problems, due to playing the saxophone. It's really for everybody, so whether you're just a beginner or someone who's been playing for years, I've shown this to people that have been playing for 10, 20 years, and they say, yeah, I knew some of these problems, but there are also lots of stuff in it that I didn't know, or details that I didn't know. So this is just a body of information that I think is highly, highly valuable to have when you're a saxophone player or when you're training or teaching other people to play saxophone. So that's Staying Healthy and Saxy. I really hope you enjoyed this ebook. You can find it on my website, saxophone.com/staying healthy and saxy. So have fun with that. I hope you enjoy it and learn something, and I wish you, of course, very good health. Ciao.